Hello hunters! As promised, I am back with my first review of the Simple One electric scooter. It's been 2 weeks since I bought it, and I'm super excited to share my experience with all of you. This scooter comes with 2 batteries, which is a big highlight. I'll be talking about everything, what I liked, what could be better, and also about the service provided by Simple Energy. Let's get started. Positives. Battery backup. The dual battery setup is really helpful. I've been getting around 130 to 140 kms per charge. IDC to 12 range is negligible as real-time range differ. 140, which is great for city rides. Performance. The scooter has good pickup and speed. It's smooth to ride and the power delivery feels perfect for daily use. Stylish design. The scooter looks very modern and stylish. I don't have many complaints about the build quality overall, it's quite good. However, one small issue I noticed is with the control buttons and the handle body. When the headlights are on, light easily seeps through the gaps near these areas. This is because of the bright LED lights mounted inside the handlebar, which also act as the scooter's main headlights. It's not a big problem, but something that could have been designed better for a more seamless look. Now, coming to the build and weight, I did a quick comparison with Ather and Ola scooters, and honestly, the Simple One feels very solid. The build quality is top-notch, and it feels sturdy and well-assembled. While checking the weight, I tried lifting the scooter just to test its stability. It's quite heavy. Would like to mention, I work out daily and can easily lift around 50 kilograms, but lifting this scooter was a bit challenging. That's when I realized how solidly built it is. When it comes to charging, they recommend using a 15 amp plug for the scooter. Normal household plugs usually carry only 5 amps, and if you use that, it'll take around 9 hours to charge the scooter from 20% to 98%. The mirror corners are slightly blurry, and I'm not sure if it's part of the design or just a minor flaw. To start the scooter, you need to hold the left side brake and press the top button, the same place where petrol scooters usually have the engine start button. Here, it works like an ignition button, and the self-start button acts as the reverse button. The display quality is really good, and the touch response is smooth. There are many features available like ownership details, my vehicle details, customization options, where you can change the theme, indicator sounds, and even control the welcome and escort lights with simple enable disable settings. The scooter also has features like connectivity, emergency options, and system info. However, some features are still under development, and they are yet to enable the full functionality. For example, the map feature is not working yet. Hopefully, these updates will come soon. A common issue I noticed is with the accurate battery prediction. Sometimes, the battery percentage doesn't update correctly. Another thing is that you can upload your documents on the simple app and they might not even reflect on the scooter's display. However, there can be glitches with this too. If you face issues with the range or document display, you can try restarting the scooter. Here's how you can do it. Turn off the scooter completely. Make sure it's on the single stand. Hold the right side brake, reverse button and center simultaneously for 10 seconds. Now, turn the scooter back on and wait for 2 minutes for it to restart properly. This method can help in accuracy in the battery percentage and fixing minor glitches. In eco mode, you can get around 130 kilometers with a pillion rider and 140 plus kilometer if you are riding solo. Of course, this depends on your riding style as well. One important suggestion, don't use the scooter until the battery goes below 20%. This can affect the battery health and the scooter's performance in the long run. However, you will get 100 plus kms, it's more than enough. Even in eco mode, the performance is quite good for city rides. If you switch to ride mode, it feels much quicker and responsive. The dash and sonic modes are amazing, they give a thrilling experience. However, keep in mind that these modes won't work once the battery percentage drops below a certain level. This is my review after completing 500 kilometers in 2 weeks of usage. Let's talk about my experience with Simple Energy's service. To be honest, the initial purchase and service experience was quite good. Since it's a Bangalore-based startup, the service availability is decent here. They were responsive during the purchase process. However, when it comes to after-sales support, things are a bit disappointing. Their response over calls is not consistent. If you have an issue, responses over the WhatsApp also zero, which is very limited. Honestly, I hate this system. After paying 2 lakhs rupees, not getting proper responses over calls is not acceptable. But being an Indian, I'll make sure they work, either by requesting politely or being strict and rude, whatever it takes. After all, we know how to get things done. Thanks for watching. Hope this is helpful for you.